Yeah, you know what time it is. YouTube, what it do? It's your motherfucking do. I'm bullshitting. Okay, YouTube. hold on. YouTube, what it do? It's your boy Black Atheist, man. And today, I have a surprise. I have more bullshit for you. Amen. Today we will be diving back into the lovely religion of peace, right? Today we will be continuing our series inside of the Holy Quran. Praise be to Allah and Muhammad. Chapter 2 is 44 pages long, but they have it broken up into sections. So instead of doing multiple sections in one video, that's going to take too long. I'm just going to do each section will get its own video. So today we will be doing chapter 2, which is the Heifer, and we will be doing section 4 of chapter 2. So without further ado, praise be to Allah. Let's get into this shit. Chapter 2, section 4 says, Behold, thy Lord said to the angels, I will create a vicegerent on earth. I took the liberty of looking this word up, and the original translation from Arabic to English, it is vicegerent is successive authority, right? If you go on YouTube and type in the Quran, they have a different English version. So what I do is I watch that version and read this version to see how they stack. And in the original version, Allah is indeed referring to the Prophet Muhammad when he says, I will create a vicegerent on earth. Okay, let's keep going. It says, they said, and when it said they said, it's referring to the angels. So the angels said, wilt thou place therein one who will make mischief therein and shed blood? Right. So the angels are asking God, will this successive authority that you're going to bring to earth, will it cause harm and bloodshed? Right? Will it rain down terror? Will it make mischief? So the angels, I found this very strange that angels, because I don't know where this story is taking place. I assumed it was in heaven. I don't fucking know. But angels are asking God about a successive authority that he's going to bring to earth as if they're on earth. I don't know where they at. All I know is they asking Allah these weird questions. And it's like, what the fuck are you talking about? What does that have to, who cares if he's going to be on earth causing mischief? You don't feel no pain. You don't feel no torture. You don't have shit to worry about. How is the mischief that this successive authority is going to cause, how does that affect angels? Because this is angels asking him this weird ass question, y'all. Let's keep going. It says, whilst we do celebrate the praises and glorify thy holy name, he said, I know what ye know not. Right? So the angels asked Allah about his successive authority that he's going to bring to earth. And Allah answered them and said, I know what ye know not. Now, he didn't answer their fucking question. They wanted to know, is your vicegerent going to bring mischief and shed blood? And he said, I know something you don't know. But how does that answer my question? Right? That doesn't make sense to me. That doesn't make sense to Black Atheists, y'all. Let's keep going. It says, verse 31, it says, and he taught Adam the nature of all things. Hold on now. This is our first introduction to Adam. Prior to section 4, Adam was not spoken of. And This is exactly what the Bible does, y'all. What they do is they just expect us to assume the context and they just jump to the next plot. Like we don't even know what the fuck you talking about with the last section. I'm still confused. And without even giving us a proper introduction, without giving us proper context, they jump to, and he taught Adam the nature of all things. Now, let's see where this goes. Let's just keep going. It says, then he placed them before the angels and said, tell me the nature of these if ye are right. So Allah taught Adam the nature of all things. And then after teaching Adam the nature of all things, he put them in front of angels. And he asked angels to tell him the nature of these things if ye are right. Again, that makes no fucking sense. What are you asking angels about this for? I assumed that they were standing right next to him when he made all of this. So this is it's very confusing reading this. And even the original versions say the same shit. So I'm like, what? Where did Adam come? It doesn't. I mean, at least the Bible explained how God made Adam, right? They introduced us to Adam. This just throws Adam in there as if we were supposed to read the Bible first and then come to this, right? They didn't say, and God made man. That just say it literally didn't say that. I have not read. It literally just says, and he taught Adam the nature of all things. Like, sir, when did you create him? On what day of the week did Allah create Adam? You see what I'm saying? Let's keep going. Verse 32 says, they said, glory to thee, of knowledge we have none, save what thou hast taught us. In truth, it is thou who art perfect in knowledge and wisdom. Okay, so I want y'all to pay close attention to what I just read. Let me read it again. It says, thou who art perfect in knowledge and wisdom. Now, the angels have just admitted, they have just given us confirmation that Allah is perfect, right? When it comes to knowledge and wisdom, Allah is perfect. That is what the angels just said. So keep that in the back of your head as we go along further into this now, because now when we read the rest of this book, we must read it as if Allah knows everything. We must read the rest of this book as if Allah knows perfect knowledge, perfect wisdom, all that, the whole nine, because they just told it to us now. Let's keep going. Verse 33, it says, he said, O Adam, tell them their natures. When he had told them, Allah said, did I not tell you that I know the secrets of heaven and earth, and I know what ye reveal and what ye conceal? Again, y'all, Allah is admitting he know. I think it's funny how he says, I know the secrets of heaven and earth, as if, like, how are these are not secrets to you, my friend. You created everything. You have perfect knowledge and perfect wisdom. So there are no secrets. There's no such thing as secrets in your vocabulary, Allah. I don't understand how he refers to information about the earth and the heavens as secrets when you know everything. Right? Is that making sense? That don't make sense to me, y'all. And then again, he said, I know what ye reveal and what ye conceal. That means he knows everything about you, everything you're going to do, everything you have told him, everything you haven't told him. He knows everything, beginning, end, middle. Verse 34, it says, and behold, we said to the angels. Now, I want y'all to look at this. It's just like the Bible. They refer to Allah as we. Right? When it says we said to the angels, it's talking about God. I couldn't understand who they were talking about, because the original translation said the same. It said we. Like, what do you mean? Who are y'all were talking about? Are they talking about the people that actually wrote the book and made up the God? Because when it says we, who are they talking about? Who is we? This is exactly what the Bible did. They refer to God as plural when it's just God at that time. There is no group. There is no team of God. So when it says, and behold, we said to the angels, I'm like, who is we? It doesn't explain who we are. It literally says we said to the angels, as if there is more than one Allah. Right? Let's keep going. It says, and we said to the angels, bow down to Adam. And they bowed down. Not so Iblis. He refused and was haughty. He was of those who reject faith. Okay, so in this verse, God or Allah is telling the angels to bow down to Adam. And so all of the angels bowed down to Adam except for Iblis. And it says he refused and was haughty. He was those who reject faith. But this is kind of like an oxymoron. Like, how can an angel that sees, that has direct contact with Allah, how can he reject faith? How is it faith if Iblis has direct contact with Allah, as in he's there with all, how is it faith? It's not faith, because he has information, he has proof that Allah is real. So I found this verse very confusing, because an angel who has an eyewitness account is rejecting faith by not bowing down to a human. That don't make fucking sense to me, because he's not rejecting faith, because he doesn't need faith. If he has proof that Allah is real and he's there, he's a fucking angel. He's a supernatural being. He knows Allah exists. So it's not rejecting faith. He just doesn't want to bow down to humans. And why should he? If Adam is a human and I'm a fucking angel and I'm a supernatural creature with wings, and I get to go to heaven, like, what? Why do I gotta bow down to Adam? That doesn't make sense. Allah, why would you want supernatural creatures to bow down to finite beings? Allah, why would you want angels to bow down to humans? I couldn't understand that when I was reading this. Let's keep going. It says, verse 35, it says, again, we said. Once again, they're referring to Allah as we, and it's confusing me. It says, we said, O Adam, dwell thou and thy wife in the garden, and eat of the bountiful things therein. What does that sound familiar to y'all? It says, O Adam, dwell thou and thy wife. When did he get a wife? You see how it's like they assume that this book assumes that we read the Bible first, because we know what they're talking about now. But it's like they don't even introduce these people. They don't tell us, did she come from the rib? Right? How did God create man? It doesn't say any of that. It just skips that part, because it's like, well, the Bible did a okay shit job of doing it. So we're just going to skip that part. We're just going to talk as if we assume the reader knows all of this already. It says, O Adam, dwell thou and thy wife in the garden. Sound familiar? The Garden of Eden, right? And it says, and eat of the bountiful things therein, as where and when ye will. Right? Eat of all the fruit now. Eat of all of the bountiful things in the garden. Listen to this. Now check this out. It says, but approach not this tree, or ye run into harm and transgression. So, let me run it back for y'all. A all perfect, all gracious, all merciful, loving God who has perfect knowledge and wisdom. And he knows what is revealed and concealed. Right? He knows everything. This God is, not only is this God referring to itself, or the people who wrote the book are referring to this God as we, but this book is telling us that an all perfect, all knowing, all wisdom having motherfucking God is going to make the same mistake as Yahweh. Allah is making the same mistake as Yahweh, y'all. He literally did the exact same thing. It's like this shit was copied. It's like this was plagiarized, y'all. It's like what the fuck? Did you not see what happened last time? Motherfuckers put two people in the garden, left alone with a fucked up tree. And yet, look what they do. But approach not this tree, or ye run into harm and transgression. Do you know what I would do in this situation? Destroy the fucking tree. Like, come on. Destroy the tree, Allah. Get the tree out of here. Why create a tree? Because Allah creates everything. Why create a tree? Put it next to your ignorant creation and then give them instructions that they cannot follow. That's not knowledge. That's not wisdom. That's stupid. That's a stupid fucking God. This is a stupid fucking religion based off a stupid fucking book, worshiping a stupid, like, this is stupid. How am I smarter than Allah? If Allah has perfect wisdom and knowledge, how am I smarter than him? How do I make more fucking sense than him? Just destroy the tree. Get the tree out of here. Come on now. That's not rocket science. That's common sense, Allah. Like, what the fuck? You and Big Jeezy, y'all are bullshit. Cause this is like, come on, man. You copied off Jesus and Yahweh, and you making the same mistake. This bullshit. Let's keep going. Y'all gotta please stay with me. Listen to this. It says, then did Satan make them slip from the garden. Then did Satan make them slip from the garden. Come on now. You cannot make this shit up. Clearly plagiarized. Now in the Bible they refer to this as the serpent, but in the Quran they're straight up telling us, no, this is Satan. Yep. An all-powerful, perfect knowledge and wisdom having motherfucking God created Satan and put him right next to his creation and let all this happen because he knows everything. He knew it was going to happen, y'all. You cannot tell me Allah didn't know this was going to happen. You cannot tell me this wasn't part of his plan. You know, Jesus got a plan, but so does Muhammad and them. They got a plan too, obviously. Look at this. This is the same fucking shit. Now, how can we call this a religion of peace when the main character set us up for failure? Make that make sense to black atheists, baby. How can we call this a religion of peace when the main character has set us up for failure? You're going to put him in the garden with the serpent, aka Satan, and you're going to sit back and watch it happen. Wow. Let's keep going. It says, and get them out of the state of felicity in which they had been in. So Satan made them slip from the garden. And Satan made them. Satan now, it says Satan did all this. Satan made them slip from the garden. And Satan made them get out of their comfortable state. And again, it says, we said, once again referring to Allah as we. It says, we said, get ye down, all ye people, with enmity between yourselves. On earth will be your dwelling place and your means of livelihood for a time. Now, y'all are not going to believe what this verse actually says. So I'm going to read the original translation. I got it in my notes. Listen to this shit. It says, verse 36 says, but Satan caused them to slip out of it and remove them from that condition in which they had been. And it says, and we said, go down, all of you, as enemies. The original translation is go down as enemies, right? Because when he cast them out of the garden, when Allah cast them out of the garden, he said, go down to earth as enemies. And it says, to one another. Go down, all of you, as enemies to one another. Right? And it says, and you will have upon the earth a place of settlement and provision for a time. Now I have this raises a couple concerns for me because I'm like, okay, where the fuck was the Garden of Eden? Was it in heaven? I thought Allah created this shit on earth. I thought this was on earth. It's saying go down as if it wasn't. My bullshit detector is going off, y'all. I don't get this. This is confusing me. You got perfect knowledge and wisdom, and this is what you let happen? Shame on you, Allah. Shame on you. And then, how Allah told them to go down as enemies, y'all. Right? Satan, both translations that I have says Satan caused them to slip. Satan caused them to leave. Satan caused their demise. And what does Allah do? The same thing Yahweh did. Fucking punish the creation. Fucking punish the man. Fucking punish the woman. You gonna cast us out and tell us to go be enemies to one another? Why? When I was reading this, all I kept thinking is, what is the point of all of this? What is the point? I don't understand. I don't fucking get it. I do not get this book. It's a sick ass, fucked up ass book, and they don't explain shit. I'm not finna figure out the context. You should have put that in your motherfucking book when you wrote this shit. It's not my job to be a fucking Quran scholar just to understand what the fuck is going on. Why couldn't you have explained it better than this? Do better, Allah. Do better, Muhammad. Do better, Islam. Whatever. Do better. Y'all fucking suck. This book sucks. It's not explained well at all. It jumped from some shit about angels asking him about a successive authority, and it jumped from that to Adam and to him having a wife, and now we talking about the garden without even explaining how all this got here. It didn't even, at least the Bible told us what days of the week he created this shit on, and how he got the man, how he got the woman, how he found him a partner, about the animals. The Quran just skipped all that shit. Let's keep going. Verse 37 says, "Then learnt Adam from his Lord words of inspiration, and his Lord turned towards him, for he is oft returning, most merciful." This book refers to Allah as most merciful, right after punishing or casting out the humans and telling them to go down and be enemies for something they had nothing to do with. I think that's very ironic. Let's keep going. It says, verse 38, "We said," again, referring to Allah as we. This is like the fifth time in this one little section. This section is not long. This is like the third or fourth time this book has referred to Allah as we. It says, "We said, get ye down all from here. And if, as is sure, there comes to you guidance from me." Okay, so it went from we to me. "Whosoever follows my guidance, on them shall be no fear, nor shall they grieve." So whoever follows the guidance of Allah, there shall be no fear and they shall not grieve. That's a fucking lie, because I know plenty of people who follow you who have fear and who grieve. So what the fuck is this talking about? This is a lie. You are not the fucking Father. This is a bullshit book. This is a lie. So you're telling me in order to escape the experience of fear and grief, all I have to do is follow Allah's guidance? That's not true. That's not proven. That's a lie. Show me someone that's a Muslim. Show me someone that follows Allah's guidance, that has no fear and doesn't grieve. That's bullshit. Clearly, obviously. Right? Verse 39, it says, "But those who reject faith and belie our signs, they shall be companions of the fire. They shall abide therein." Yep. Yeah. Every fucking section is going to end with him talking about fire. Every fucking section is going to end with us being threatened for fucking, what do we do? I have yet to hear a verse where we deserve fire. It says, "But those who reject faith and belie our signs, they shall be companions of the fire," y'all. This is the religion of peace. Talking about people who reject faith and our sign. What fucking sign? Show me a sign. Allah ain't showing me shit. It says our signs. What signs have you shown me that you exist? None. And you telling me I'm going to be a companion of the fire because I reject faith? What is faith? Do you know that using faith can lead you to conclusions that are wrong? That means faith is illogical. Why are you going to punish me for not wanting to use a illogical method to get to reasonable conclusions? That makes no fucking sense, Allah. Clearly, a all-knowing, perfect wisdom having motherfucking God will know that. Yeah, get this fucking work. How the fuck do you punish me for rejecting something that is illogical? I mean, if you created this world does not run on faith. This This world runs on data, statistics, what can be proven, what is objective, what is true, what is most reasonable, what is demonstrable. So what you talking about? Why are you punishing me for rejecting something that's clearly false? Because we have too many fucking religions for faith to be reasonable. We have too many fucking faiths. That means that faith is bullshit, because everybody can't be right, Allah. So how the fuck you gonna punish me for not using faith? It says, but those who reject faith and belie our signs, they shall be companions of the fire. Y'all, come on. Now let me read this. Now listen to this translation, so you don't think I'm bullshitting. Verse 39, the original translation says, and those who disbelieve and deny our signs, those will be companions of the fire. They will abide therein eternally. So we gonna be companions of fire for eternity, for disbelieving and denying bullshit evidence. We're going to be companions of fire, and we're going to abide in this shit for eternity for rejecting faith. Where has faith led us? Motherfuckers are crashing planes into buildings over faith. That's bullshit. I'm calling bullshit, Allah. Fuck your faith. You're just going to have to burn me, because there is no way I'm going to accept faith. I'm going to reject faith every time, baby. So you might well get your lake of fire ready, because I'm not bowing down to shit. Fuck this religion. This is not a religion of peace. Fuck this God. Fuck Allah. Fuck him. Who gonna whoop my ass? That's what I'm trying to see. Who gonna come beat black atheists up? No fucking back. You ain't blowing shit up, motherfucker. You can't touch me. Come try this shit. Come try this shit. I'm taking about 50 of you motherfuckers. Come on, try this shit. Fuck your religion. Now what you gonna do? Fuck your God, bitch. Who you gonna whoop? Who you gonna... What you gonna do to me? You just gonna blow my car up? Yeah, I ain't Islamophobic motherfucker, but I know what's up. I'm sick of motherfuckers referring to this shit as the religion of peace, and my ass crack. Bitch, this ain't no motherfucking religion of peace, my nigga. This is some sick ass, weak ass shit used to control motherfuckers, and I'm not one of them. So stop fucking playing on me. Don't be. And people literally tell us to respect their motherfucking beliefs, y'all. Let me come on. Get this motherfucking work. These are the beliefs they want us to respect, y'all. This is why I say don't respect none of this bullshit. They want us to sit back and leave them alone in peace while they read a book that's telling them we are going to be companions of fire. Because I'm a disbeliever and I reject faith. So this book is talking about me. Right? This book is telling believers that I will be a companion of fire. And they want me to respect. That's like black people respecting a book that's filled with the niggers shall hang. Come on, man. This the same shit. I look at this the same way. I'm not respecting this bullshit. I'm gonna wipe my ass with these pages once I'm through with it. I'm not respecting shit. Fuck these beliefs. Fuck these gods. Y'all know you know what I'm about. I'm not trying to change. I ain't trying to change shit about you. I can't change your motherfucker belief. You didn't reason your way into it. I can't reason you out of it, baby. You gotta care enough to change yourself. I can't change you motherfuckers. But I be damned if I got something to say. That means if I don't say nothing, that's worse. I'm gonna speak this shit. I'm gonna speak this truth. This is bullshit. That's not an opinion. That's fact. This is bullshit. This is some sick ass shit. For somebody to sit up and write a book talking about disbelievers and those who reject faith shall be companions of fire. What fire are they talking about? Is that taken out of context, motherfucker? Fuck your God. Fuck your religion. And fuck all this shit you believe. Sick ass, weak ass book. But that's the end of the video, man. I appreciate y'all for rocking with your boy. We on the road to 1K. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm out.